Hi guys, welcome back. We're starting out at the new house. I'm so excited because the plaster guys started and I feel like it makes such a big difference to see the walls starting to get smooth. We also put this painter's film over all of the windows, so now we have all of this natural light coming in because all the windows were blocked before. And I'm just so happy. I cannot even express, I'm so freaking excited to move in. The goal is before Christmas. I definitely think we can get it done. I just got back from the gym, so I'm super sweaty, but I just wanted to show you what it's looking like. I'm just so obsessed with the natural light. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is the playroom and there was a big AC soffit which looked like this. So this is our office and this big soffit was going all the way across into the playroom. So we left this one as is, but for the playroom, I really wanted it smaller. So we literally, where you see this drywall is where the soffit came out to, and it also was a little bit lower. We didn't have to move any of the AC, we just had to change the size of the soffit. So I'm so glad we took the effort. I say we, I mean AJ and my dad. I'm so glad that we did that because the previous one came right to the top of the door and it just looked really rinky-dink. This looks much cleaner. The lighting in here is just gonna be so amazing. I got some drinks delivered for the guys. They requested Pepsi Zero and I got water, of course. This back door is also gonna be a glass door, so we're gonna have even more light coming into this playroom. It's a Saturday. AJ and my dad just left. They did a bunch of stuff. The plaster guys should be finished next week. And then it's time to choose a paint color. I'm so nervous for that. You guys know I love white, but I want to do something that isn't so stark, but I still want to do something that reads bright, white, airy, fresh, minimal. So stay tuned for that. AJ asked me to bring home a battery and I'm also getting all of the mail. All of this is junk mail. It's so annoying. We need to have a petition to stop junk mail in this country. I feel like it's so invasive. Happy Sunday. Today we are doing something crazy and exciting. I'm going to highlight my own hair using this Madison Reed Lightworks balayage kit. I'm not doing balayage, but I like the color of this. I do a warm honey highlight usually, and this is warm honey. I'm so nervous. You guys know these harsh indentations have been really driving me crazy, especially right here. It's just so harsh. So what I would like to do is take the highlight all the way up and hopefully create more of a natural grow out line. I've never done this before. The most I've ever done is put Sun-In in my hair when I was younger. The only thing that can really go wrong is if you fry off your hair and just basically break off your hair. It says not to do this over existing highlights, but I have no choice. I'm gonna tie this part up first. Look at that, that's insane. So we're taking matters into my own hands. If this works, you guys, I'm gonna be saving so much money because this kit was $50. All right, we are ready to begin. Okay, it's 9:28. I've been processing for 35-40 minutes. The tops are looking a little orange, but the bottoms are looking very bright because these were already highlighted. So I'm in a pickle. I do think I need to leave the top on longer, but wash off the ends. So I'm gonna do that and see what happens. Okay, y'all. Let me take off this hat so you can see. So you can see exactly the damage that was done. It came out orange. And that's what I was worried about. And it happened. So I called around and I made an appointment for this afternoon to get it fixed. This side is not that bad. But this left side, for some reason, came out super duper orange and it looks crazy. So we're going out to lunch because that's what we had planned for this Sunday family day. And then after lunch, I'm heading over to the salon. I would have had to go to the salon anyway if I didn't do this to like get them taken up. So I'm not too mad. I'm hoping that it goes well though. And I'm going to a new place because I just feel like I need to go to a new place and kind of start fresh. And I don't think I will ever be doing this again. I've seen other people do it successfully and I thought that I could be one of those people. Maybe with training I can, but it's definitely a risk that you take and I took that risk. Did not pay off. We live and we learn. I do also want to point out that I did tone it. So the kit did come with a toner, but I think what went wrong is I did not leave the bleach long enough, but I was just scared of frying off my hair. And I was approaching that 60-minute absolute don't pass 60 minutes is what it said on the kit. And I didn't want to fry off my hair, so. All right, guys, she fixed it. She did a shadow root and then a gloss. I have it in a claw clip because I wanted to see how it looks in a claw clip because I wear a claw clip all the time. I like this side, the right side, but this side I really messed up. I did too thick of a highlight. Like I messed up. I made a mistake. Okay, sue me. I'm really mad at myself. I've been in like a really bad mood all day. I'm just like, why did I do that? It was fine. Like, why did I do that? It's not terrible. It could be worse. It just still has a hint of orange. Yeah. What do you think? She didn't want to re-bleach it because she was scared that it would damage my hair since I just bleached it this morning. She said to wait like 3 to 4 weeks before re-bleaching. So I'm just gonna let it rest and live with my mistake for a month or so. And then I'm either gonna go dark for winter, like just go back to my natural color, which is like this dark brown, and just like erase all of this completely, or just redo my highlights and just like let it be what it is. I think I need to accept the fact that it's never going to be perfect, but as a perfectionist, that's really hard. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to think about this too much. It's just hard because I do film myself, so the reason that line bothered me so much, this one here, is because I would see it when I'm editing my vlogs and I would be like, oh my gosh, like that looks so bad. But I think if I wasn't filming myself and watching back content of myself all the time, I don't think I would have gone to that extreme. So I just need to like somehow not watch myself while I'm editing. I need to like blur myself. Good morning, it's Monday. We're gonna continue as if nothing happened yesterday. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I think I can definitely live with this for 3-4 weeks before I'm probably gonna go get it re-highlighted. Back to my normal thing. But anyways, we're not going to talk about hair for the rest of this video. I'm going to defrost something for Jesse's lunch because we have been doing lunches now. We're down to 3 bottles a day, which is so crazy. We're doing 3 meals a day now. Lunch is a full-on meal, and I'm giving him some whole milk. I don't have anything fresh today because I haven't been to the grocery store in like a week, so I'm going to defrost this chicken teriyaki for him, and whatever he doesn't finish, I'm gonna finish for lunch as well. AJ's mom usually comes on Mondays and watches him for like 2 hours so I can go to the gym, and it's around lunchtime, so I'm gonna get this ready in a little plate for her so that she can feed him. But this is from Hungry Root. I love all of their meals. They have ready to go meals, but also full on groceries. They are partnering with me on today's video. I'm so grateful because I truly love their stuff. What's different about Hungry Root is that they will preload your grocery cart for you, so you don't have to sit there and add every single item to the cart. What you can do is you can pick recipes and they will automatically add the ingredients that you need for those recipes. Or if you prefer a la carte, you can add single ingredients. Like let's say you just need some eggs and some milk, you can also just add that. But they have recipes and they also have pre-made meals that are so good. Every single thing I've had from them is so good. These come in handy for lunches now that Jesse's eating foods. They have over 15,000 recipes to choose from every single week. Many of them are ready in just 15 minutes or less. You take a quiz at the beginning. They ask you, what kind of meals do you like? Do you like high protein? Are you gluten-free? Are you whatever your diet is? They preload your cart with recipes and groceries, but you can always go in and remove things you don't like or add things that you do like, which is so convenient, because the stressor for me, as you guys know, is not only going to the store, but also thinking in my head, what are we gonna eat? And I just hate meal planning in and of itself. So this is like the best of both worlds. It also helps cut down on food waste a ton, and it prevents us from ordering food when we don't have anything in the fridge or the freezer. I like to keep stocked with frozen meals. You guys can take advantage of this exclusive offer for a limited time. Get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code RachelVin. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code RachelVin. I did go to Urban Outfitters the other day. I wasn't vlogging, but I want to show you what I got. I got a bunch of graphic tees, including this one. It says Gas Monkey Garage. I'm not sure what that means, but I like I always love a heather gray t-shirt. I get them in XL. I got this graphic tee, Old Milwaukee camo. I love a camo tee. I got this, just a classic Ford truck tee. I got this Budweiser for the gym. Super niche, but now that I'm not on Accutane anymore, I don't have to put Aquaphor on my lips, and what I would do is I would Aquaphor with a finger and then wipe it on my shirt, but the Aquaphor, like, it's like an oil stain. Not only like having a baby and him like slobbering and throwing up on me and all that stuff, but the Aquaphor stains, I need to get better at like keeping my t-shirts in good condition. Okay, and these two were on clearance, so I think this one was still like 25 bucks, but it's a BDG. I love the BDG brand. It's a super soft purple button down, super cute and lightweight since I do live in Florida. And this was $9. I believe this is in my color palette, which is why I was drawn to it. And this little tank, I thought this was so cute. My mom and I were talking about potentially going and getting our color analysis done officially, but the lady we were looking at was $220 per person, so it would be like almost $500 for two people, and we were like, no, not worth it. So if you know anyone who does a good color analysis online for cheaper, let me know. I need to charge my headphones for the gym, but I always forget them when I do that. So I'm putting them to charge, but in my purse, so that I can't leave the house without my purse, so that I don't forget them. The over-the-ear headphones are really great. It's just sometimes I don't want to sweat that much, and they really make me sweat, like beads dripping down my face, and I don't normally sweat like that. So sometimes I'm just like, I just want the AirPods. Whoa. Thank you. While he was napping, I was looking on Etsy for some of his birthday decorations because it's coming up. He's a Halloween baby. We're gonna do a sports themed birthday, so lots of basketballs, soccer balls, footballs. He loves chasing balls around the house. So I'm like, you know what? You almost broke it. Tonight we're doing another Hungry Root recipe. It's our last one from this box. It's turkey meatballs. These came cooked already, so I just heat them up with some cucumber and this tzatziki sauce. It's vegan, but it's actually so good. I'm just making some rice. Super easy and delicious dinner. Jesse's having a meatball and some cucumber. He loves meatballs, I'm realizing. It's like one of his favorite things. Good morning, guys. We just got back from Jesse's ophthalmology appointment. I wanted to check his eyes because he kind of goes cross-eyed sometimes, but the doctor said that that's completely normal. It's basically because he doesn't have a very prominent nose right now. It's very common for babies to have a flat nose bridge, and then it makes it look like they're cross-eyed, but she said it's completely normal. So she also tested him in case he needs glasses. He doesn't. He's good to go, so it's good to know. I feel like it's such a first-time mom thing to not know that that's normal. I mean, ChatGPT said it was normal, but I'm like, I'd rather just be sure, and now I know going forward, for future kids, that it's completely normal after the age of 1. If they're still looking super cross-eyed, you can get it checked again. But that was good to know. I've been feeling kind of in a funk past few days. I don't know why. It's really bumming me out because I feel like I've been in good spirits. I've been very positive this last month, and It just kind of sucks to have a low period, but we're pushing through. But I just got another Hungry Root delivery. I didn't even know it was coming today, which is such good timing. Oh, by the way, we're all like sick. We all woke up with a sore throat. Jesse's been having a runny nose. So maybe I'm gonna blame my mood on that so that once I get better, I'm like better mentally. Later, Jesse's helping me cook dinner, right Jesse? He's enjoying some mandarins. Are you eating? Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's an extremely rainy day again, which I totally think is factoring into my gloomy mood. It's been like this for weeks and I'm so over it. So overhead lights are on because there's absolutely no natural light going on. This morning I want to discuss cups with you because a lot of us have babies around the same age who are going to be transitioning from a bottle to a straw cup. And maybe this will save you guys a headache. If you're not a mom or you don't care, just skip ahead. Honey Bear cup, 10 out of 10 because it's the real deal. You squeeze it and the water comes out of the top and they learn how to drink through a straw really easily. Next up, let's talk about this cup. This I got from Target. It does not have a valve system. Now, a valve system, I learned recently through extensive frustration and research that a valve helps it to be spill proof. This is still spill proof, but it's a different function. So when you close it, you can now turn it over and it's spill proof. This is from Target. It's very easy to suck through. I love this cup. Next, we have the Dr. Brown's straw cup. When we first started this, I test all of his cups myself because if I can't even drink through them, then how is he gonna drink through them? So this one is extremely difficult to drink through if you don't adjust the valve. So what you gotta do, if you get the Dr. Brown's cup, you have to pull this whole thing out. Okay, then you take this out. Now on this part, you see this little hole. You don't wanna cover that hole completely because that's what makes it extremely difficult to suck. You're gonna put it in just under the hole so that you can still have airflow. After that, you're gonna pull the straw till you hear it click, and then this makes it super easy to drink. Let's test the spill proof ability. You have a closing lid here. Okay, not completely spill proof. We have some water coming out. So if you do want it to be spill proof, I believe you have to put that thing all the way in the chamber. I'm not concerned about spill proof ability right now. I'm concerned that he can just drink his fluids. Okay, this one's also not completely spill proof. It is with the lid closed. Water will trickle into the lid, but as soon as you open the lid, you have water there. So again, you have to choose what's important to you in that moment. Is it spill proof ability or is it just drinkability? Next, we have the Munchkin. I hate this thing. I tried to drink from this for weeks. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I, a grown adult, drink through this straw? The reason is because you have to bite on this straw in order to be able to suck up. What? If I couldn't even figure that out, then how do I expect Jesse to figure that out? So I cut the straw right under, there's like a little rim. You'll see like a little bit down into the straw. If you cut it under that, you don't have to bite the straw to suck. However, now you have this tiny little straw and you really can't drink through it because this thing is in the way. So this is going in the garbage. I do not like the Munchkin. So we're left with these three. This is my go-to for mealtime. It's just easy to clean too, not a lot of parts. I've been putting milk in this during lunchtime so he can start drinking some whole milk. And then this is great for on the go because it's a thermos. It keeps it hot. I'll link it. It's from Target. They have obviously different designs. My diaper bag has a pocket for bottles and drinks, so I'll just keep it upright 99% of the time. I had to like literally dig on Reddit to find out what you have to do to adjust these cups to make them drinkable. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Comment your favorite straw cup. Hi, can I please do a grande iced pumpkin spice latte, half sweet?
Okay, no problem. Anything else?
That's it.
$6.90, thank you.
Thank you. First Starbucks drink of the season. I got a pumpkin spice latte, as you heard, half sweet. Jesse's upset. We're about to go to the park and do some walking. Let me play his music. Take your right foot out. Okay, as I was saying, we're walking this morning. It's a very gloomy day, but it's going to rain all afternoon again, so we're getting out in the morning. It's so embarrassing. I forgot to not ask for whipped cream, so I have this ugly cup, but it's pretty good so far. So yeah, getting our dopamine in this morning so that we get out of this funk. I'm feeling better already, to be honest. I did wake up at 5 this morning and I got a lot of work done, and that just helped me feel on top of things, and I'm feeling better. We just successfully submitted Jesse's passport application. It was actually such a smooth process. We just went to a post office that takes passport applications, so look online to see which one. We originally went to the wrong one, so we had to go to a different one, but they took walk-ins and it was like a 15-minute thing. I brought all of our documents, passports. You have to make copies of all the documents too, so I had those, I had everything, and it was pretty simple. So that's done. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me on my day-to-day life, whether we're feeling good or bad. The vlog must go on. So thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to check out Hungry Root. It'll be linked down below. Such a lifesaver. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.